It's day 22 of our 4-week trip in Thailand, and today we're travelling from Koh Samui back to Bangkok the cheapest way possible. Direct flights from Koh Samui to Bangkok were ridiculously expensive. I'm talking like £150 to £200 per person, so we did a bit of digging and found a workaround. Instead, we're getting a ferry to Surat Thani and then getting a flight from there to Bangkok, all for less than £50 a person. It was a slightly stressful start to the day. Our Grab driver was 30 minutes late, and the place we had to check in and get our tickets was actually quite a distance from the port. We literally had about 20 minutes till our boat was leaving, so we had to try and walk full speed with 4 suitcases and 2 backpacks, and most of it was down unpaved streets, so you can imagine it was a bit of a pain. And everyone was really unhelpful. We were trying to ask which way was the right way and no one was giving us an answer, so we were a little bit in panic mode. Well, I was anyway. We made it to the boat. We had to get on where all the cars were getting on and then somehow get our suitcases up these stairs, which Harrison did a great job at. I skipped arm day at the gym, so I couldn't help. And then we found a seat. You could just sit anywhere you like, and luckily the ferry was really quiet and the journey went so quickly. Our boat actually left 5 minutes early, so we literally just made it. The ferry took about 45 minutes. We didn't even realise the boat had actually started moving. That's how smooth it was. We booked our ferry tickets through 12Go Asia, and it obviously included the ferry but also a bus transfer to Surat Thani airport. So once we got off the boat, we headed to the bus stop and waited for our bus to arrive. We hopped on and it was about an hour and a half drive to the airport. The bus ride went really quickly, but once we got to the airport we still had about 7 hours until our flight, so we chilled in the bus station for a bit. I went off to grab some snacks for us from 7-Eleven. We both did some editing and just waited it out. We didn't actually mind waiting because it meant we saved £200 on flights, and we would wait as long as we needed to save that much. By the time it was actually time to check in, we were both so dehydrated and tired. It had been such a long day and I was starting to get a migraine, so Harrison gave me his sunglasses because mine were packed away. And if you suffer with migraines, you know light is absolutely brutal. But unfortunately there are no dark quiet rooms in airports. We checked in our bags and we did that risky thing again where we put all our liquids into one suitcase to make the way up, which is exactly how my bag got lost last time. But we risked it for a chocolate biscuit and luckily it went through fine. We got to watch it on a screen and we could see it went through. We were flying with Nok Air, which is a budget airline, and their planes are so cute. It looks like a little bird. We ended up booking premium because it was cheaper to upgrade to that than just pay for extra luggage, and apparently it included food, which we weren't expecting. I tried the egg and the rice and oh my god, the egg was rock hard. It literally made me gag. It was disgusting. We landed back in Bangkok and honestly we were so happy to be back. We love Bangkok and it wouldn't be right if we didn't stop at Lawson. I was planning to get a sweet potato like I did last time, but they were out of stock, so I just sat and watched Harrison enjoy his chicken rice bowl. Then we hopped in a Grab to our Airbnb and ended the night watching what I can only describe as some sort of Thai EastEnders. And that wrapped up another fun travel day. We definitely recommend, if you're looking to save some pennies, get the ferry from Koh Samui to Surat Thani and then just fly from there. It was so simple and so cheap. So save this post and hit follow and see what we get up to now we're back in Bangkok.